Yo, fellas, what's happening? YouTube. I was out for a good 2 weeks with the flu. So that's why I'm in the mask. But we're coming back. So we're starting off with chest. Start off with some bench. Work our way up. See what we can do today. Always warm up with the bar. That's what I do. We're gonna do what we can, train at the best we can, as strong as we can. Probably definitely gonna be a little weak right now, but we'll do our best. We'll push what we can push. Um, See how this feels. Oh man, that initial re-rack, everything was just like cracking and popping. So that tells you right away, like it's been a minute. So 155 on the bar. Probably gonna hit this for a solid maybe probably 8 reps, 8 maybe 10 reps again. I've been trying to get my bench up for a while now. Honestly, the main goal is just to rep out 225 for like a set of 12, no problem. I got to about 6 reps maybe 5-6 months ago, and after that, I've been kind of plateaued at that level. So I'm gonna try my best to this year, get to that level, rep out 225, and see what happens. So the goal is 225 on bench, and on dumbbells, maybe hit the 130s, 140s. Let's see what happens. So let's get this. Oh. Again, I'm gonna aim for about 8 reps or so for this. 8 to 10. Oh. 10 good ones. Now we got 185 on the bar. Again, for this one, probably gonna do about 8 reps with this weight, and from here, from this point on, probably go ahead and increase it to 205 and see how that feels, and then from 205 to 225 maybe for a couple. Again, not really trying to go too crazy. Don't want to risk injury. Oh, wow, that's heavy. Oh. Oh my God. That felt so heavy. I normally can do 185 for 10 reps, no problem. No problem. Just goes to show you like how much the flu and all this shit takes out of you. Another thing I do in between sets sometimes, especially with push days like chest, shoulders, what I'm doing today, is a lot of this in between set, like rotator cuff, shoulder movements, side to side like this, and then just side laterals like this to warm up all the shoulder parts. You are using a lot of that shoulder rotation when you bench or do dumbbell work, so you really gotta make sure it's warm and feels good. Or when you go heavier, you could really screw something up. Oh. Honestly, I didn't want to even do the second rep. That first one told me the whole story, everything I need to know. We got 175 on the bar. We're gonna go ahead and hit this. Oh. 2 more. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I'd say it's a pretty good set. Pretty good set right there. All right, I was gonna do some flat dumbbell. I usually do flat dumbbell press right after bench, flat bench. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and focus on some incline and just to start working the incline a little bit. I don't know, just feel like doing some good old incline. Here we go. We're gonna try to do anywhere between 8 to 10 reps on these movements. So. Nice easy 10. Yeah, ultimate goal with the with the dumbbells for me, and this is something I'm gonna document too. My way getting there is I want to achieve like my dream of literally a weightlifting feat in my gym journey, whatever, since I was 15, is I've been wanting to press the 150s on flat dumbbell press. So that's something we have to make a reality. If you go back on my videos or you go on my Instagram, I've pressed 120s for 3 reps with spot. So that's my PR right now, is 120s on flat for 3. Right now I probably can't do it, but in like a month I could definitely come back to that strength. So it always takes me about 2 to 3 weeks to recoup all the muscle I lost during a certain time away from the gym. So it's something that takes me some time to all right. Okay. Oh, okay. So we got 80s right now on incline dumbbell press. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and hit 7 reps with these. Depending on how they feel, I'll go up to 90. If the 90s feel good, I'll probably go up to 95 and call it at 95. Don't really feel confident pushing the 100s today, so I just don't. So let's see how these 80s feel like. Oh, okay. Whew. One more. Okay. Oh. Whew. Honestly, 90s my diet for today. Fuck going up heavier than 90. Because those 80s did feel heavy as fuck. They really did. Whew. Oh, okay. I decided to play it safe. And instead of going to the 90s or 95s, I'm going up a little bit heavier to 85. So I just don't feel very confident going too heavy. I think, 90 and 100, that's already pretty fucking heavy, for anybody. So um, keep it safe today. Keep it controlled. These 85s I'm going to hit for 5 to 7 reps and see how they feel. One more. Oh my god. Yeah, that was heavy. Oh my god. Normally it's like not a problem, 85s for 12 reps on incline, no problem. But that just goes to show you again how much your strength decreases. Pretty much being sick for a straight month and a half back to back. So we did bench, incline dumbbell press. Now we're gonna do 2 shoulder movements. So we'll start with a shoulder dumbbell press. Whew. Fuck, my camera cut out. Fucking iPhone storage was full, but I was saying after that's set, I was saying the goal is to get as strong as naturally possible. And I'm going and doing maybe, like I said, I don't want to go past 8 reps. So 5 to 8 rep range is my limit. Maybe I'll hit the 10 rep range on the warm-up sets, but right now really I'm just 8 reps as my max. 5 to 8 reps per working set. So I just did 40s. I'm gonna go do 50s now, and then work up to 60s depending on how they feel like. Whew. So for those that don't know, when you want to build strength and density in the muscle, typically you want to do low reps, between 5 to 8 reps. If you want to get cut up, lean out, get definition on your muscle, then you push it to 12, 15, 20 reps or more. I've never liked to go super high on reps like 15 or 20. It's just not fun for me. It's like you're just doing cardio at that point, I feel. At the end of the day, like I want to push weight. Because at the end of the day, why are we even here? We're here because we like to do what we want. So to me, the main goal is to lift heavy. And I like to do that as heavy as I can. I would say like, when you do this, any lift, don't go to a weight just because you feel like you have to, or you know, because you need to do it because your program says it or whatever. Best gains, I feel like, when you listen to your body. And some days you might be tired and not all there, and you don't want to go ape shit and potentially hurt yourself and be out for months, you know. Oh, uh, 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 we got 70s, and I gotta tell you, they feel pretty heavy. So we'll see what we can do. We'll aim for 5, but if we can't do 5, we'll do as many as we can, at least couple, 3 or whatever. This will probably be it for me on shoulder press. Uh, Before I got sick, I did 80s for 5 pretty decently. So let's see how much I got here in the tank. Oh, yeah, that was it. Ah, oh. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, oh. For those of you that don't know, today I'm hitting a push day, so we're doing chest and shoulders. Typically, I do 2 chest, 2 shoulder workouts, and then if I have time, I'll squeeze in 1 more chest and 1 more shoulder. So anywhere between 2 to 3 exercise per body part. So that's kind of how I work my push day at the moment. But then also my split is changing every so often, but I got it down to a pretty basic split where it works for me right now, and I keep it simple. You know, I don't overcomplicate it. Whew. Oh, so typically I like to fit in at least one type of hammer strength movement. And in this case, we got this incline press. So I feel like if you guys have at your gyms any type of hammer strength, pressing, pulling, I feel like it's really essential to utilize it. I don't know. Uh, it just hits the muscle different. Oh, All right. Well, we got a plate and a quarter. This hammer strength feels a little bit different than the ones I used at my old gym at American Barbell, so it'll just take some time getting used to some of these new ones, but let's see how this set feels like. Oh. Oh. Whew. Everything feels heavy. But yeah, it's one of those things where uh, you got to put your ego aside for the day and kind of just humble yourself to yourself, I guess. Probably a few more sets with the same weight because that was kind of heavy, I'm not going to lie. Keep it light with this movement, and then I'll move on to the next exercise, which honestly will probably be like a shrug, for the traps. I know that's more like a back thing, but I do train it on shoulders days as well. Shrugs are one of those movements where you can argue it's a back movement, and it is upper back traps, but I like to train it on shoulder days too, just because it's fun. It's fun to end with it. It's like a fun finisher. You could go pretty heavy on it, and traps are something I've been struggling to grow forever. But I've been really hitting the shrugs recently a lot more aggressively, and I feel like it's been helping for sure. So we'll just keep on doing it. So yeah, the workout's done. I'm in the car. Wanted to just say a few words. Yeah, so again, I'm coming off like, influenza A. I never had the flu, honestly. That was like the worst I've ever been sick in my life. And not only that, but I also got, strep throat. I recovered from strep throat for 3 weeks, and then I got influenza in like a week after that, after New Year's. So I'm just, right now I'm like building back everything I lost pretty much. Not the way I wanted to start the YouTube channel, but it is what it is. But yeah, give me some time, and I'll get stronger in 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll definitely be lifting up more weight. But I'll be posting as much as I can every day, best I can. Hopefully this content will help, people start lifting in the gym, and if there's someone who doesn't know what to do or how to start, hopefully these videos will guide them. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.